Hello, I'm Chris Holmes. I'm an artist and certified Bob Ross instructor. I'd like to welcome you to our channel, Serenity in Color. Today, I've got a 16 by 20 canvas. It's been gessoed in black. In the center, I've taken alizarin crimson and went around. Then I took a mixture of phthalo blue and alizarin crimson and went around that. And on the corners, I've added just a little bit of midnight black. Kind of going for like a vignette look. We're deep in the woods, the lights shining through, just some real pretty colors. Today's colors we'll be using will be titanium white, phthalo blue, midnight black, dark sienna, Van Dyke brown, alizarin crimson, sap green, cad yellow, yellow ochre, Indian yellow, and bright red. And with that, I'm going to pick up a 1-inch brush and I'm going to tap into a little bit of titanium white. And you got a big decision right off the bat, where's our light source? And I'm gonna make mine kind of offset over here. And just blend outward. And it'll begin picking up some undercolors and get lighter in value as you work out. So alizarin crimson is one of my favorite colors to work with. And see, I just do little crisscross strokes and blend it outward. Little selections. Alright, I'll wipe my brush a little bit and I'll pick up just a tad more, kind of where it left off there. Pick up some of that color and I'm just going to go back around. Just a touch more. Just dancing around. All right, I'm gonna take and grab me a paper towel real quick. I'm gonna wipe that out best I can. Ain't gotta be just perfect, just enough to knock as much color out as I can. Alright, then I'm gonna go right back in the center of that brightest area and blend outward. Now, that's about as bright as I want it. Now you can take it to any degree of lightness you like, but I suggest do a little at a time. You can always add more, but you can't take back. Pick up too much paint, just kind of knock your brush out a little bit. Oop, a little hair there. And just blending outward. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna take just a little bit of that titanium white and maybe right over here we'll have a little, some water of some sort. Oh, it just seems like a pretty place. There, that white right there. There we go. Brighten that up a little bit. And gently. If we don't like it, we can cover it up. But All right. Now, let's take a little lizard crimson, a little titanium white. It's got a little phthalo blue in it. That's fine for a lighter value. And let's go up and maybe right in there. Touch more crimson. We got some trees that live right over that light source. Just tapping in just indications. Live right there. Let's come over here on the other side and do the same thing. Maybe something right there. A little lighter, but in my mind the light's hitting them direct. Duller and duller as they work away from that main light. Alright. Grab a clean, dry 1 inch. Let's tap in a little bit. Maybe start a path or something right in there. Oh, this looks like something. It deserves a little path. I'm gonna take me a script liner. Take a little bit of that color. And let's put indication. Lens it might be. Let's thinking through, maybe. Right there. But I use just liquid clear. Usually I might use paint thinner, but they have such a reaction together right now. I don't want that reaction. I'm just gonna add a few little things here and there. All right. Clean script liner. Let's go back to that brush we was using earlier and add a little bit, say just a little bit of titanium white, maybe a hint, phthalo blue, a little bit more lizard crimson. It's kind of a lavender. Let's come back up right on this one and just kind of throw in a few highlights, not any. That's where we think light's striking it right there. Where on the other one, kind of going a few over here. I wanted to let that touch just a smidge more blue on this side. Set our path down. Go back to that brush I put the dark on with earlier. I'm going to take midnight black and a lizard crimson, a little bit of phthalo blue, and I'm going to put me some more trees. Okay. here, it's a little closer and a little darker. It's more darker base. This one, man, I'm gonna pick up some crimson and a little phthalo blue. Let's have some of this right there. Let's see, just playing around a little bit. I might not fill in the whole sides of it there. I got a basic idea of what I'm wanting to do. Accidentally touched a little bit of titanium white. That's okay. Alright, let's go back over here for this one a minute and take some old midnight black crimson. Where that tree goes on the right over that. There again, I'll take a little bit of liquid clear. And let's see, a little phthalo blue, a little bit of crimson. Yes. And I'm gonna put titanium white on one side of it. And let's see, we should be able to do the highlight and the shadow at one pull. So these are crimson. A little blue, they're pretty lavender. I'm gonna pull that for titanium white again. You lay around many years, few as you want. Maybe, hey, one of these around there. And on this one, let's come over here. The more rough looking there. Deep in the woods, maybe kind of like a storybook tale. Grab a little more paint there. Got a little bit too big of hair. Got excited. Maybe a little one comes there right there. Put some leaves on those. So I'm gonna take a little titanium white, a little phthalo blue, a little crimson. Well, before I do that, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Take a little more titanium white, a little crimson. And just a smidge of midnight black. Kind of get a little closer to us. Just kind of rubbing in. Just rubbing it in. There we go. Maybe just a touch more titanium. Right there. There we go. Really line it up. There we go. Now, like a little titanium white. And let's do this in here first. Just touch. There we go. Maybe. I'm gonna put just a smidge more blue on that one. There we go. Put this a little cooler. It's over here in the corner. There we go. Now on this one, right in just a little bit more. There. I'm gonna touch a smidge more blue. So we can kind of over here in the shadows on this side of the tree. Maybe on that right there. Cool it just a little bit more. All right. Now, I'm gonna reflect a little bit of this color right here. Said I'm seeing a little pond or something. It's just something. It's just water is so fun painting this technique. So there we go. Grab a cleaner more 1 inches. Happen to have a good dry one right there. Just pull it straight down. And using the other side of the brush, I'll go straight across very gently. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that black right there. White. Reach down here and grab a little bit of liquid white. Put a little rope. On the edge, let's put in a little water line. There you go. take midnight black. Start getting my path a little bit darker. Now, I'm gonna pick up some dark sienna and midnight brown. Now, we're gonna come into some brighter colors. Maybe we're coming out of a dream. Just playing. When you pick up that tube of paintbrush, ain't nothing stopping you. Just let your dreams go. Grab a titanium white. There we go. Take a little bit of that dark sienna, midnight brown, there's your crimson, midnight black, phthalo blue. It's a good underbase here. Put some bushes in over here. Like I said, I don't really know where we're going. I got the basic idea in my head. Maybe there's a tree. He lives on right up in here. Or doesn't want to see. Let me take a little bit of liquefied titanium white. Stand it up a little bit. And a little water line right around this too, around this path. Comes up over here. We don't know where he stopped at. Alright. Go back in some Van Dyke brown. Come on over here. Like I said, we're gonna kind of let it go in the corners, just go dark. That dark color, and it's kind of that all down in there. Comes over that path a little bit. Brown. Let's see a big old trunk. There. there. And there. Focusing white. That's pretty, got a little that purplish hue to it. Here and there. Just a little bit of that little blue on that back side. Cool it off a little. There we go. Alright. Now, taking it, pick up a little satin green. Cat yellow, yellow ochre. Let's just throw a little color on this. Just a little bit, like he shaving foam. Picked up a little bit more of the yellow ochre there, that's pretty. Alright, let's build some bushes down here now. Ochre, Indian yellow, bright red. Let's just go in here and just kind of play. Cat yellow on this one. Oh yeah. Just here and there. That green. Here, kind of just varied colors. See, and I just want to play with color today. Black canvases are so much fun to work on. Just let your imagination go, yeah. Bright red and Indian yellow. Usually makes a real pretty orange. Went to the dark side, so I'm gonna pick up a clean brush. Going to bright red, Indian yellow, little Indian yellow, little cab yellow. There we go. I didn't want the light to lean on this one. There we go. That's what I was looking for right there. But I usually try to have a tendency to wait on the red till toward the end of the painting because it takes over because it's so strong. Let's see, let's go put a real pretty red one right there. And let's put a little one right there. Just do a bush at a time, work in layers. Little one right there. Just kind of just let them play. Wherever you think they should live, that's exactly, Bob would say that's exactly where they need to live. And kind of let it go off into nothing. Let's see. Let's sneak a little rock in there. spot for a rock right there. I could have done that before I built my bushes, but I just seen it after the fact, but that's okay. Like I said, we can come back, set some stuff over on it, set him down in the paint. Maybe one right there. Go back there, brush with our highlight color on it, and pick up some of that pretty color we had going. Kind of set it down over. Add a little touch of liquid clear. Kind of thin it down a little bit. Let's just go back in and kind of set him down in the, set him down in there. Take our color brush, kind of knock it out a little bit. Just touch it in a little bit. There we go. And take a little liquid white, that brown, and that black, and we can add a sticker too in there. And maybe another one right there. And I think with that, we'll take a little paint thinner and put that crimson color, and I'm gonna sign this one. Like I said, I just wanted to do something bright with you today. Get to spend some time with you. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you do, please hit that like and subscribe, and go to serenitycolor.com. You can sign up if you're ever in the area for our mailing list, or just leave us a comment. Holler at us. We'd love to hear from you. And I hope you really enjoyed this one, and I'll see you again soon.